Gate is rolling for race 1 with Contact Jones, Emily Putnam, Ben Down, Mackenzie Kate, Arcane Agent, Lucky Alberta, Julie Gilmore, Golden Days, and C'est le Bon Temps. A field of 9 behind the gate. Here they come. Here, often pacing, Julie Gilmore from the outside is leaving out. Emily Putnam in along the rail, and Ben Down also leave there 4 wide into the opening turn. Emily Putnam going to a break. Ben Down, the early leader, up on the outside. There goes Julie Gilmore to set the early pace. It's Julie Gilmore now making the front by a length. Ben Down racing in second. Inquiry sign is lit. Hold all tickets. Racing now in third, Lucky Alberta driving now to be fourth. That's Golden Days past the opening quarter in 30 and 4/5. Racing fifth on the outside, that's Mackenzie Kate. Contact Jones looks at it from 6. Up on the outside, C'est le Bon Temps trails in 7th. Then followed by Arcane Agent, and well back after the break is Emily Putnam. They race off the turn down the lane in front of the stand first time. And out in front, it's Julie Gilmore. Wayne Hubbard and Julie Gilmore takes this field on towards the half-mile station. Lucky Alberta second on the outside. 1:02 and 3 past the half. Ben Down is now third in along the rail. Racing fourth on the outside, Mackenzie Kate, and Golden Days fifth to the inside. Up on the outside, that is C'est le Bon Temps. Then comes Contact Jones, Arcane Agent. Emily Putnam trails the field. They race down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile mark. Julie Gilmore is still there, leading it by a length. They race on past 3/4 mile station, 1:34 and 4. Up on the outside, with a rush and a brush, there goes Mackenzie Kate. Ben Down in along the rail, now racing in second. Racing now in third, up on along the cones, that is Golden Days. They race off the turn, down the stretch, and for the wire, Julie Gilmore. Ben Down gets to the outside from second. Julie Gilmore, Ben Down on the outside. Golden Days at the wire. It's going to be Ben Down to win it. It's close for place and show between Golden Days and Julie Gilmore. Time for the mile, 2:06 and 1. After reviewing the videotape and talking to the drivers involved, the objection has been disallowed. Parading back is now the official winner of race number 1. That's number 3, Ben Down. A 3-year-old bay-pacing gelding by Mantorius from the Denman Dam, Don't Let Me Down. Owned by the Downey Stables of St. John, trained and driven to Steve Mason to a maiden victory of 2:06 and 1. Number 3, Ben Down, race 1's official winner. Horses and drivers are behind the gate for race 2 with Franco Croupier. Camco Wynette, Money Hustler, Glen Cove Ruby, Drop the Charge, Valid Appeal, Cami Blanco, Presidential Blues, and Cookie Larry Goes. 8 in line, 1 behind for race 2, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Money Hustler hustles out in the middle of the track. On the inside, Franco Croupier leaving out. In between horses, that's Camco Wynette now racing in second. Cookie Larry Goes coming away in third. Money Hustler settles in fourth and along the cones. Valid Appeal looks at it from fifth. Then Glen Cove Ruby, Drop the Charge, Cami Blanco, and your early trailer is Presidential Blues. Up on the outside, now taking command is Camco Wynette. They're on past the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. Camco, Wynette, and Mike Downey take command. They lead it by a tight length. Franco Croupier racing in second. Cookie Lar E goes right there in third. Money Hustler racing in fourth. Then Valid Appeal. They race off the turn. Now down the lane, and there's action on the outside. Franco Croupier out and moving. Now takes command on the outside as they race past the half-mile station. 101 and 1. Racing now in second, Camco Wynette. Cookie Larry goes following that cover. Franco Croupier still hasn't made the front. Battling back on the inside, that's Camco Wynette. Camco Wynette leads it by a half length. Franco Croupier is racing in second. Cookie Larry goes, set sail, tips, 3 wide down the backstretch. They race for the 3/4 mile mark. Cookie Larry goes, the new leader. They race past 3/4, 133 flat. It's Cookie Larry goes, leading it by a length and 3/4. Franco Croupier now racing in second. Money Hustler now tipping to the outside from third. Then Valid Appeal and Camco Wynette. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Cookie Lar E goes, and Mark Hag going to work in deep stretch. Cookie Lar E goes, Franco Croupier, but Cookie Lar E goes wins it by 2 lengths. Franco Croupier is second. Finishing third was Money Hustler. 204 and 2. Running back now is the unofficial winner of race number 2. That's number 9, Cookie Larry Goes. 9-year-old bay pacing gelding by Largo. From the nightly Blue Chip Dam Charlotte's Cookie. Owned by Mel Land of Hopewell Cape. Trained by Earl Fram and driven to victory this afternoon by Mark Hay. Number 9, Cookie Larry Goes in 204 and 2. Recording his first victory of this 2009 racing season. 9, Cookie Larry Goes, 204 and 2, your unofficial winner. Fields in motion with Violet's Best Abe, All-American Dazzle, ROF Racin' High, Mokhtar, JK Shadow, Mag AM, West Gem Princess, Smooth Putnam, and Just Donegal. A field of 9 behind the gate. Here they come. Hare off and pacing. Violet's Best Abe in along the cones is leaving out for that early lead. All-American Dazzle now racing up to be second on the outside. In along the cones, Just Donegal coming away in third. Then ROF Racing High in fourth as they move on past the opening 8th. Up on the outside in fifth, that is Smooth Putnam. Then Mag AM racing in 6th. Up on the outside in 7th, West Gem Princess past the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. It is Violet's Best Abe with Mike Downey out in front. Racing in second now is Just Donegal. All-American Dazzle looking at it from third. Parked out is Smooth Putnam in fourth. ROF Racing High racing in fifth. West Gem Princess looks at it from sixth. Then Mag AM racing now on the outside. JK Shadow in eighth. Then the trailer Mokhtar past the half-mile station. 1 minute 3/5. Violet's Best Abe takes the field into the turn for the 5/8. Just Donegal racing in second. All-American Dazzle looking at it from third. There goes ROF Racing High. Goes too high now past the 5/8. Now third, challenging for second. It is Violet's Best Abe. Up on the outside, ROF Racing High, inches closer to that lead. Racing in third, Just Donegal. Tipping to the outside, All-American Dazzle. 3/4, 131 and 4. It's Violet's Best Abe, trying to go coast to coast for Mike Downey. Up on the outside, ROF Racing High is still there in second. Just Donegal needs a racing room as they pass the 7/8 off the turn down the stretch for home. It's Violet's Best Abe, ROF Racing High, Just Donegal in deep stretch. It's going to be Violet's Best Abe to win it. Finishing second, ROF Racing High, Just Donegal will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 2. Turning now is the unofficial winner of race number 3. That's number 1, Violet's Best Aid, a 9-year-old bay pacing gelding by Abercrombie from the Meadow Skipper Dam. Violets are blue. Owned and trained by Kevin Brown of St. John. Driven to victory this afternoon by Mike Downey. Violet's Best Abe records his first victory of 2009 this afternoon in 2:03 and 2. Congratulations to owner trainer Kevin Brown, driver Mike Downey. 1, Violet's Best Abe, your unofficial winner. Get is rolling for race 4 with Longworth Legacy, Val Leader, Paragon of Virtue, Sammy's Big Guy, Port Hill Digger, Birdton Bird, Elm Grove Bandit, Materialism, Dusty Lane Oscar. 8 in line, 1 behind for race 4. Here they come. They're often pacing. Paragon of Virtue is living out. Longworth Legacy maintains that rail advantage and now leads it by a half length. Paragon of Virtue now looking to settle in second. Racing now coming away in third. That is Val Leader. Dusty Lane Oscar looks at it from fourth. Racing now in fifth, that's Sammy's Big Guy down the EPR backstretch. They race on for the opening quarter-mile mark. It's Longworth Legacy, past there in 30 and 1. Paragon of Virtue racing in second, Val Leader in third. Dusty Lane Oscar racing in fourth, and Sammy's Big Guy a tight fifth. 3 lengths back to Birdton Bird in 6 to the outside, now racing in 7. That's Materialism off the turn, then comes, as they make their way down the lane, Port Hill Digger, and the early trailer is Elm Grove Bandit. They race on past the half-mile station. 1:01 flat. It's Longworth Legacy leading it by a half length. Up and moving on the outside. That's Val Leader. Paragon of Virtue is locked in third and along the cones. Then comes Dusty Lane Oscar. Sammy's Big Guy in fifth. Down the backstretch. Final time. Longworth Legacy. Sam Hodgen. But there goes Val Leader to challenge once again. It's Val Leader poking a nose in front. They race on past the 3/4 mile station. 1:32 flat. It's Val Leader and Longworth Legacy. They battle it out neck and neck round the turn. Racing in third, that's Paragon of Virtue. And up on the outside, Dusty Lane Oscar is following that live cover. It's past the 7/8 now and on down the stretch for home. Val Leader is now the new leader, and here comes Paragon of Virtue. But Val Leader is much the best. Val Leader wins it. Paragon of Virtue second. It's tight for show between Dusty Lane Oscar and Longworth Legacy. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 4. The 4-year-old bay pacing gelding by Yankee Leader from the Dexter Nukes Dam Valerie Sealster, owned by Brian Foster of Barnesville, trained by Brian Foster, driven to victory this afternoon by Gordy Hennessy. It is Val Leader's 8th win of 2009 this afternoon in 2:02 and 4. Now your official race winner. Charlie Ramsey has the gate in motion for race 5 with Mary from Woodhaven, Basin View Brad, Our Major Card, Pensacola Sioux, EJ's Quest, Eloquent Desire, Bat Boy, Clover Hills Dot, and Caviar Mason. A field of 9 behind the gate. Here they come. Hair off and pacing. EJ's Quest is in the middle of track and leaving out. On the inside, Mary from Woodhaven now gains that lead. Rough gated up on the outside. Pensacola Sioux, Our Major Card, now coming away in second. Pensacola Sioux on the move from third, now challenging that leader. Racing now to be fourth, that's EJ's Quest. Fifth on the inside, Eloquent Desire. Then Basin View Brad, Bat Boy. And then comes Clover Hills Dot, and the early trailer is Caviar Mason. They were past the opening quarter in 30 and 2. Mary from Woodhaven and Todd Trites leads this field. They lead it by 3 parts of a length. Pensacola Sioux still parked out second on the outside. Off the turn down the lane for the half-mile station they race. Our Major Card locked in third in along the cones. Racing fourth with that cover. That is EJ's Quest. Past the half, 101 and 1. Racing fifth on the inside. Basin View Brad. 6 on the outside as they make their way into the turn. That is Eloquent Desire. They race now past the 5/8, and still with that lead is Mary from Woodhaven. Up on the outside, Pensacola Sioux is still there. Gordy Hennessy going to work. Racing now 3 wide. There goes EJ's Quest. Our Major Card in fourth. They race past the 3/4. 1:33 and 1 with urging from Todd Trites. It's Mary from Woodhaven opening up a 4-length lead. It's Mary from Woodhaven. EJ's Quest on the move now, racing in second. Racing third, Our Major Card. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Mary from Woodhaven and Todd Trites. EJ's Quest, and here comes Bat Boy on the outside, and it's going to be Mary from Woodhaven to win it. Finishing second, EJ's Quest. Bat Boy will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:04 and 1. Returning now to the winner's circle. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back number 1, Mary from Woodhaven. 7-year-old bay pacing mare by Estrellas from Power of Attorney. She by No Nukes. Owned by the Ultimate Stable of Diet, Dom Hubbard of Greater Lakeborn. Seaford Melanson, the trainer, Todd Trites, the winning driver. And for Mary from Woodhaven, this is her last start as a campaigner. She is in full to Western Paradise and will be joining the broodmare ranks. Number 1, Mary from Woodhaven, in 2:04 and 1, wins her final lifetime race. Congratulations to owners Ultimate Stable and Don Hubbard, trainer Seaford Melanson, and driver Todd Trites. 1, Mary from Woodhaven, the unofficial winner in 2:04 and 1. It is rolling for race 6 with Satan's Little Number, Wild Cherry, Dillinger's Lady, Bella the Band, Emily J. Down, Fundiana, Fernhill Treasure, Future Secret, and Terra Panic. $3,000, fillies and mares are behind the gate. Here they come. Hair off and pacing, Satan's Little Number from the inside, going out for that early lead. Pundiana races out from the middle of the track, coming away in second, Wild Cherry. Now a helmet to nose as they race down the PR backstretch. It's Satan's Little Number. Fundiana on the move, now racing in second. Wild Cherry looking at it from third. Up on the outside, racing in fourth, that's Fernhill Treasure. Bella the Band in fifth. 30 and 1 past the opening quarter. Racing now in sixth to the outside. That is Terra Panic driving now to be 7th. That is Dillinger's Lady. Then comes Future Secret, and your early trailer is Emily J. Down. They race off the turn down the lane for the first time. Gordy Hennessy and Satan's Little Number lead it by a length. Indiana racing in second. Fernhill Treasure has been parked every step of the way. 101 and 4 past the half-mile station. Racing in fourth and along the cones. That is Wild Cherry. Up on the outside in fifth. That is Bella the Band. Racing in sixth on the outside. Terra Panic. Then comes Dillinger's Lady. Future Secret to the outside from 8th. Then Emily J. Down tipping 3 wide from the trailing position. They race for the 3/4 mile station. Satan's Little Number still leads this field. Past there in 1:33 flat. It's Satan's Little Number leading it by a tight length. Indiana racing in second. Fernhill Treasure is still there in third. Now 3 wide down the round the turn as they pass the 7/8. Emily J. Down still on the move. It is Satan's Little Number. Fundiana to the outside from second. Satan's Little Number. Fundiana on the outside. It's going to be Satan's Little Number to win it. Fundiana finishing second. Up to be third was Wild Cherry. Time for the mile, 2:04. And the inquiry sign is up. Please hold all tickets. Rating now is the unofficial winner of race number 6, number 1, Satan's Little Number. 5-year-old bay pacing mare by Western Ideal from the Albatross Dam Satan's Mistress. Owned by Bill Flowers of St. John. Trained by Brock McEachern. Driven to her second consecutive victory by Gordy Hennessy. 1, Satan's Little Number. Your unofficial winner in 2:04. Satan's Little Number, her 6th victory of 2009. Gate is rolling for race 7. Escape Plan, Electric Sun, Provoke Me. George Down, Amin Iman, RR's Wanderer, Secret Fantasy, No Ordinary Lady, Lose Town. A field of 9 behind the gate. Here they come. And they're off. Provoke Me from the 2 position. Liz leaving out. Racing in along the cones. Escape Plan escapes out of there with the early lead. Racing in second. That's Provoke Me third up on the outside. As they go down the PR backstretch for the first time is George Down. Secret Fantasy looking at it from fourth. Loose Town away in fifth. Racing in sixth. Electric Sun, then Amin Iman, RR's Wanderer, and the trailer is No Ordinary Lady. Past the opening quarter in 31 seconds flat. Escape Plan with Todd Trites. They're out in front by a length and a quarter. Provoke Me racing in second. There's early action on the outside. There goes Lonnie Stokes and Lose Town on the move. Now third, now second. Racing in fourth on the inside. That's George Down. Electric Sun is following that live cover in fifth. They race down the lane for the half-mile station. That's Escape Plan out in front. Past the half. 1:02 and 1. Racing second on the outside, Lose Town. Provoke Me is third and along the rail. Racing fourth on the outside, Electric Sun. George Down in fifth. 6 on the outside, Amin Iman. Then comes Secret Fantasy. RR's Wanderer to the outside from 8th. And the trailer is still No Ordinary Lady. They're tightly bunched. Racing for the 3/4 mile station. Escape Plan by 3 parts of a length. Still the leader. 3/4. 1:33 and 3. Up on the outside, Lose Town still there in second. Provoke Me needs racing room from third. There goes Electric Sun, tipping 3 wide from fourth. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Escape Plan and Todd Trites off the turn down the lane for home. Provoke Me now to the outside from second. Escape Plan, Provoke Me, Electric Sun on the outside, but it's going to be Escape Plan to win it. Finishing second was Provoke Me. Electric Sun gets up to be third. Time for the mile, 2:04. Returning now is the unofficial winner of race 7, number 1, Escape Plan. 5-year-old bay pacing gelding by Art Escape from the Camfelidam Another Pretty. Owned and trained by Stacy Gay of Fredericton. Driven to victory this afternoon by Todd Trites, number 1, Escape Plan. In 2:04, your unofficial race winner. And for Escape Plan, his third winner of 2009. Gate is rolling for race 8 with Milt. Just a reminder, Daya Harlaka, Haxboy, Bold Ryan, PH Catman, Can You Believe He's Magic, Ashby Corner, and Star Free Luck. 8 in line, 1 in behind for race 8. Here they come. Here, often pacing, Daya Harlaka from the inside is going out for the early lead. Racing now to be second, that is Haxboy looking for a spot in along the rail. Racing third up on the outside, Bold Ryan on the move from third. Racing in fourth, that's Milt. Fifth on the outside, Can You Believe He's Magic. 6 on the inside, that's Star Free Luck. Then Ashby Corner, Just a Reminder, and your early trailer is PH Catman. After going rough gated, Star Free Luck pacing once again past the opening quarter, 30 3/5. Out in front, Daya Harlaka with Lonnie Stokes. Racing in second, that's Haxboy, only a quarter of a length away. Racing third on the outside, that's Can You Believe He's Magic. They race off the turn down the lane first time, and out in front with that lead, Daya Harlaka leading this field on past the half-mile station as they race past there in 1:01 3. Second on the outside, that's Can You Believe He's Magic. Third on the inside is Haxboy. Racing now to be fourth, that's Bold Ryan. Fifth on the outside, Ashby Corner. Milt looks at it from 6th, then 7th, tipping 3 wide down the backstretch. Just a reminder, then comes Star Free Luck, and at the back of the pack is PH Catman. The inquiry sign is up. They race past 3/4, 1:33 1. It's Daya Harlaka now leading it by 3 parts of a length. Haxboy on the move from second. Bold Ryan now has room and is inching closer from third. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go. Daya Harlaka, Stokes going to work, racing in second. Here comes Haxboy on the outside. Daya Harlaka, Haxboy, Daya Harlaka. It's going to be Daya Harlaka to win it. Haxboy second, Bold Ryan was third. Time for the mile, 2:03 2. Inquiry sign is up. Please, owned by Francine Pellerin of St. Charles, trained by Danny Pellerin. Driven to victory this afternoon by Lonnie Stokes, number 3, Daya Harlaka. Winning his 5th victory of 2009 this afternoon in 2:03 2. It is rolling for race 9 with Fun on a Star, Outstanding Putnam, Girl in a Hurry, Cold Jolt Hanover, Spring It On Me, Last Dance, Dr. Decimeter, and Big Shot Al. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. Hair off and pacing, Girl in a Hurry in the middle of the track, going out for the early lead. Fun on a Star maintains that rail position, now takes over command. Racing in second, Girl in a Hurry. Outstanding Putnam looks at it from third. Up on the outside and on the move, there goes Dr. Decimeter. Now fourth, now third, going after second spot. Racing now fifth down the backstretch at Spring It On Me, followed down the stretch as they make their way on past the opening quarter. by Big Shot Al. 30-1 past the opening quarter. Racing now in 7. That's Cold Jolt Hanover. And Last Dance is last. They make their way round the turn. Out in front with a lead of 3/4 of a length. That is Fun on a Star and Scott Hubbard. Lonnie Stokes comes a-calling on the outside. Dr. Decimeter on the move once again. He races now in second by a half length. Girl in a Hurry looks at it from third past the half mile in 1 minute 4/5. They race in pairs up front with the lead. As they make their way into the turn, Fun on a Star. Up on the outside, Dr. Decimeter still there in second. Girl in a Hurry is racing a tight third. Fourth on the outside, that's Outstanding Putnam racing in fifth. In along the rail, that's Big Shot All. There goes Spring It On Me. 3 wide down the backstretch. They race on past the 3/4 mile station. 1:31-4. It's Fun on a Star and Scott Hubbard. Girl in a Hurry now under urging from second. Racing third, inching up is Big Shot Al. Racing in between horses in fourth. That's still Dr. Decimeter. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Fun on a Star in front by 3 open lengths. Fun on a Star widening that margin with every stride. It's all Fun on a Star to win it. Finishing second. That's the Last Dance. Finishing third, Big Shot Al. Time for the mile, 2:02-2. Turning now is the unofficial winner of race number 9, number 1, Fun on a Star. 4-year-old brown pacing mare by House of Fun from the Freight Saver Dam, Joven Stardust. Owned by Jeff Labarge of Moncton, trained by Rosaire Barrio, driven to victory this afternoon by Scott Hubbard. Number 1, Fun on a Star in 2:02-2, her 4th victory of 2009. Race 10, top of the stretch with Dance Hanover, Wayne Hubbard, Woodmere Quick Peak, Todd Trites, Slim and Sleek, Gordy Hennessy, Magnetic Minka, Scott Hubbard, Orly Yours, Mike Downey, and I Gotta Go with Mike Campbell. A field of 6 behind the gate. Here they come. Here, off and pacing, Woodmere Quick Peak quickly out of there to grab the early lead. Up on the outside, Orly Yours on the move, now racing in second. Dance Hanover comes away third. Racing now to be fourth, there goes Slim and Sleek. Racing now to be fifth, Magnetic Benka, and your early trailer, it's I Gotta Go. Down the EPR backstretch, they race for the opening quarter-mile mark. Woodmere Quick Peak and Todd Trites lead it by a length. 29-4 past the opening quarter. Orly Yours racing in second. There goes Dance Hanover out and moving from third. Slim and Sleek now to the outside from fifth. And in along the cones, Magnetic Benka is moving in fourth. They race 3 wide. Slim and Sleek went that 3 wide route, is now racing in second. They race on for the half-mile station. Woodmere Quick Peak now past their 59-4. Slim and Sleek second, parked on the outside, racing in third. And along the rail, Orly Yours racing now to be fourth. That is Magnetic Benka, then Dance Hanover, and the trailer is I Gotta Go, now getting underway from 6. Down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile mark they race, and Woodmere Quick Peak lets it out a notch, leads it by a length and 3/4. Slim and Sleek right there in second. I Gotta Go is now third. 1:29-3 past 3/4. It's Woodmere Quick Peak. Slim and Sleek racing in second. I Gotta Go third on the outside. Dance Hanover looks at it from fourth. Then Magnetic Menka. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go. Woodmere Quick Peak and Todd Trites. Slim and Sleek to the outside in second. Woodmere Quick Peak. Slim and Sleek in the middle of the track at the wire. It's gonna be Woodmere Quick Peak to hang on. Slim and Sleek was second. I Gotta Go gets up to be third.
2 minutes, 1/5.
Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 1/5. Returning now is the unofficial winner of race 10. Our feature of the afternoon, that's number 2, Woodmere Quick Peak. An 8-year-old brown pacing gelding by drop-off from the Springfield Dam Tabletop Dancer. Owned by Dave Fraser and Alan Jones of Moncton and Riverview. Alan Jones, the trainer. Todd Trites, the driver this afternoon, to Woodmere Quick Peak. Recording his 9th victory of 2009 this afternoon in 2 minutes, 1/5. It is rolling for race 11 with Ryan's Fancy, Connolly CC, Dusty Lane Eli, Lucky Dealer, Eyes on You, Armbro Comet, Melody's Cookie Boy, Rumble Cheeks, Dusty Lane Buster the trailer. 8 in line, 1 in behind for race 11. Here they come. Here, off and pacing from the outside, Armbro Comet is leaving out. They race 3 wide into that turn. Dusty Lane Eli comes away with the early lead. Racing now to be second. Lucky Dealer looking at it from the 2-hole. Now racing third and moving is Armbro Comet. Now second, now challenging for that lead. Racing now in fourth, Ryan's Fancy. Rumble Cheeks is rumbling in 5th. Racing in 6th, Dusty Lane Buster past the opening quarter in 29 and 4. It's Armbro Comet with the lead of a length and a quarter. Racing in 2nd, Dusty Lane Eli. Rumble Cheeks 3rd on the outside. Lucky Dealer looking at it from 4th. Racing in 5th on the outside. That is Ryan's Fancy as they make their way down the lane in front of the stand first time. Racing in 6, Dusty Lane Buster. Then comes Connolly CC, Eyes on You. And the trailer is Melody's Cookie Boy. They were past the half-mile station in 101 flat. It's Armbro Comet with Gordy Hennessy out in front by a length. Racing a tight second there under a stranglehold. That is Dusty Lane Eli. Rumble Cheeks has been parked every step of the way in 3rd. Then Lucky Dealer locked in 4th. Racing now 3 wide down the backstretch. They go on past the 3/4 mile mark in 1:32 and 4. It's Armbro Comet. Dusty Lane Eli desperately looking for racing room in 2nd. Up on the outside, Rumble Cheeks is still there in 3rd. Lucky Dealer needs racing room as well. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Armbro Comet taking the field down the stretch for home. Armbro Comet and Gordy Hennessy leading it by a length. It's going to be Armbro Comet to win it. Finishing 2nd, Dusty Lane Eli. Lucky Dealer gets up to be 3rd. Time for the mile, 2:03. Returning with his 2nd winner on the program is Gordy Hennessy, this time with number 6, Armbro Comet. 3rd? Correction, that's his 3rd winner on the program. Gordy Hennessy scoring the hat trick with number 6, Armbro Comet. A 7-year-old brown pacing gelding by Jenna's Beach Boy from the No Nooks Dam Sheer Sensations. Owned by Giselle Bernard of Dieppe, trained and driven by Gordy Hennessy. To victory this afternoon in 2:03.